Well, here I am at the Hard Rock Hotel in Hollywood, staying in the Guitar Building, here for another Miami Hurricane football game and another lesson in probate. Testate is a term that refers to a person who has died and left a last will and testament. One of the main things you need to know when you start studying probate. They tell their wishes for the distribution of their assets and of their estate after their death. And if it's not in writing, it's very hard to prove in a court of law. Intestate is the term that refers to a person that died and did not leave a last will or testament. They're at the mercy of the court when this happens. Always get a last will and testament. In this case, the estate will be handled by the court according to your state laws. Look at that beautiful sky back there. Wow. Codicil is an attachment or a rider that is added to an existing will that supersedes existing provisions or adds a new provision to a will. So rather than, if you want to change the beneficiary, change the estate, instead of redrawing the entire will, the codicil will change the beneficiary and sign a distribution of particular property or change the rights of a specific beneficiary. The probate process has many steps, which we're going to go through right now. Number one, the original copy of the will is delivered to the local probate court. Number two, the notice of the petition of probate is published in a local paper. And the trick to this thing is a lot of times people put it in papers that no one's ever read before. This is done before the court certifies the appointment of the personal representative, who is named in the will, hopefully. If the decedent left a will, or the court will appoint an administrator if there's no personal representative listed in the will by the decedent. Number three, after the personal representative is certified by the court, the personal representative can file their formal petition with the court to probate the estate. Number four, after the petition is filed, creditors can file claims against the estate. This includes unpaid bills, liens or judgments, medical bills, funeral expenses, outstanding taxes, and miscellaneous debts that the estate might own. Number five, the personal representative will work to identify and secure assets of the estate so that they can be distributed as to the will or the court order. The personal representative will need to assess all the bank and security accounts and determine any real property owned by the decedent and get titles to these and other assets that will be needed to be disposed of. Number six, the personal representative must maintain the assets safely in good condition during the time that the personal representative is in charge. At the same time, collecting any income such as rents or interest payments that are due to the estate. The personal representative must maintain insurance coverage to protect the assets from damage or theft during this time period while he or she is in charge. Number seven, the personal representative may liquidate some of the assets such as cars, motorcycles, boats, furniture, and real estate that belongs to the decedent. The money can be used to pay off debts owned by the estate during this time period. Number eight, when the claim period has expired and all assets have been collected, the property that needed to be sold has been sold, and if there are no contested claims against the will or from the heirs, the personal representative can file a final petition with the court. This allows the personal representative to distribute all remaining assets to the heirs and beneficiaries. The final petition includes a detailed accounting to the court and the proposed final plan for the final asset distribution. Number nine, if the court approves this petition, the personal representative then distributes the assets as instructed in the will and the approved petition or the law of the court if there was no will. All the above steps can be reviewed in our website, CopelandProbateSolutions.com. If you need a free evaluation of your home, send us your address of the home you need evaluated on, your text number, your email to us. No phone numbers needed. We're not going to hassle you. Our text number is 321-295-1420. Our email is harrycopeland7@gmail.com. Like I said, no phone numbers needed. We're not going to call up and try to make you list your house with us for sale. A no-hassle evaluation will be returned to you free of charge. Our website is harrycopeland.com, and we can be found on Facebook at Harry Copeland LLC. Quality, service, and innovation in all things real estate. And remember, don't give up the dream. Crazy Harry.